Winner of the Aegon International in Eastbourne in 2009, Dmitry Tursunov took time out from his Wimbledon preparations to take in the sights and sounds of London. Formerly a world top 20 player, Dmitry was as surprised as anyone at his success last year.
It was very unusual, it was very unexpected, but I won, so I think I was surprised no less than my opponents. You know, you never know going into a tournament if you're going to do well or not, so it's definitely good to win. You know, and any surface winning is good, but winning on grass is definitely fun.
With 5 of his 6 ATP World Tour titles coming on hard courts, Dmitry has his own unique view on why some players find the transition to the green stuff a little trickier than others.
Funny enough, a couple of players have hay fever, so they really just they get allergic to grass and all that stuff. So it's kind of funny because it's such an insignificant thing, but it actually affects the way you play. So some of those players have difficulties adjusting, but apart from that, it's a strange surface to play on, but it has changed an awful lot in the last few years. So even when I started playing in grass, it was much faster, and it's a very awkward surface to move on, and so it's kind of fun, I think.
Despite struggling with his form and suffering early exits during this year's short grass court swing, Tursunov remains upbeat.
Actually, already started and somewhat finished for me. For the first 2 tournaments, I played a Challenger in Nottingham, and I didn't do too well there. And then also Queens. That's why I'm here on the Corona bus. And there's still Wimbledon coming up, and hopefully I'll do well there.
And Tursunov has another special reason for making the trip to the All England club.
Strawberries and cream. Well, no, I mean the Queen obviously shows up once every 30 years, so that's doesn't happen very often, and it's an oldest tournament. I think that's where kind of the origins of tennis came from. So it's definitely very special in that sense. It's kind of like you're playing in a big museum. So imagine like you're playing, I don't know, Royal Palace or something. That's kind of the feeling that you get. It's very special.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, it's the jewel in the crown. We're back on the green grass of SW19 as tennis fever sweeps into London. And we get up close and personal with one of the tournament's potential dark horses. American John Isner targets a Grand Slam upset. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. See you next week.